כל צבע, ויחי אלוהים ביום השביעי מלאכתו, אשר עשה, וישבות ביום השביעי כל מלאכתו, אשר עשה, ויברך אלוהים את יום השביעי ויקדש אותו, כי בו שבת מכל מלאכתו, אשר ברא אלוהים לעשות, שמים ענן. חיים. ברוך אתה, אדוני מלך העולם, ברא פרי הגפן. ברוך אתה, אדוני מלך העולם, אשר קידשנו במצוותיו ורצה בנו בשבת קודשו, בעבר זכר לנו זכר למעשה בראשית חיל המקרה קודש. זכר ליציאת מצרים ושבת קודשך, בעבר הזו החלטנו, ברוך אתה, אדוני מקדש שבת. אמן. שבת שלום. שבת שלום.
Afgelopen zondagmiddag was PSV-voetballer Zahvi niet thuis in Amsterdam-Buitenveldert, omdat hij een wedstrijd zou gaan spelen. In zijn afwezigheid hebben 2 mannen, een vrouw en 4 jonge kinderen. De oudste is pas 8 jaar, op een zeer brute manier overvallen. De daders wisten binnen te komen doordat een van hen zich voordeed als postbezorger. En ze hebben niet alleen Zahavi's vrouw, ze hebben ook de kinderen zijn vastgelegd.
Shit happens in life, but if you let it just take you out from your way, then you are weak. If you step over that, we have to show responsibility, we have to show mentality if we want to make a step forward. And the solution is to choose the easy solution and to fly home, or to choose the difficult solution and to stay and to fight with your friends, to fight with your club. I think I made the right decision with my wife together, and I'm happy that I did it.
Israel flag. Hey guys.
Last week, eh?
Yes, of course.
My mate cannot be here, but we have a present for you.
Oh, thank you.
If you like it.
Thank you very much.
Open
you want
it?
me to open it?
Yeah, if you want.
Oh, yeah. Nice, nice. Nice ones, nice.
Photo with the shirt, and you know it? Pew, pew, pew.
When I came here, I bought a sports car, you know, because I was sure I will live in Eindhoven, close to the beach, because in the first months I was in Valkenswaard, you know, and then after 2 weeks I said to my wife, listen, we're living in Amsterdam. I changed my car because I don't really like it, you know. I don't really like it. I feel like everyone is looking and, oh, nice car and everything. Okay, it's also a nice car, but I just sit comfortable, and the noise is not in my on my ear. I couldn't talk by phone, you know, because the noise was too, and I found myself screaming by the phone, and I said, no, this is not for me. I'm sorry, it was nice for a month, but I brought it back to the company, you know.
PSV's nieuwste aanwinst is gepresenteerd. De spits Zahvi.
I've been in this country a long time, but my first impression from PSV and from the training is the facilities is amazing. The players, they got me really as a family. Also the club, all the people. I really feel comfortable, and I just want to play as soon as possible and to give them back. Now everything is okay, but I was struggling in the first months. It was different culture, to be honest. In PSV, of course, the pressure for title is high as well. Also, the place I played in Maccabi, it was high pressure for titles. But in PSV, it's also very special because you have pressure from titles, but you have also pressure to sell young players and to improve the young players and to support them and to really they really give attention to young players and to push them to play and to play well. And sometimes I think also this pressure on these players is not good for them, you know? Not that they are not good players, they are top players, because 20 years old to have the quality they have, I didn't have it in this age. So, but you also need to have the right pressure for them and in the right moments, because It's not easy to handle a situation in PSV when you need to compete in Europe, you need to compete in the league, and to be successful, to be in this expectation in so young age, it's not easy. I'm sure this was one of the decisions of the coach to bring me to this team and to bring some experience to the team and some good attitude of habits of work. In the end, you need to adapt the situation all the time. All the time you need to adapt a new situation, every game and every training session. If you like it, so you need to get the benefit from that. If you don't like it, you still need to do it and to have the passion to do the things that you don't like. Because this is the difficulties, to do the things that you don't really like. And of course, if everyone do what they like, we will never improve because we will always stay in our comfort zone. And when you're in your comfort zone, you never improve. עכשיו? זה הקידוש?
לא רוצה.
לא? לא רוצה. קידוש, קידוש.
לא, לא, לא.
לא, בסדר, This is Shabbat dinner, you know? So the house is full of food. You will see the table full, see people around the table. We enjoy the dinner together. I'm a religious guy, but not the most religious guy, you know? So especially when you live out of your country, so we try to make some tradition things that, you know, keep everyone together. And also here, you know, you have many Jewish, but we are everyone from other places, and we are doing another things. So in the end, it's some connection that you feel sometimes when I'm here on Friday, I feel like I'm in Israel, you know? Israeli music, Israeli food. It's keep your connection to your roots, you know, and it's very important for me. And we enjoy it, and also, you see, she have quality, huh? For me, I'm used to it. Like from 13 or 14 years old, I'm, you know, when you get older, so you understand the religious, and I don't remember my way without this, you know. So I just do what I like and what makes good for me. If in one moment it will not make good, not results on the pitch or out of the pitch. Every game, like every game I'm not scoring is like frustrating.
I think you can ask in this game that we go to the stadium, then he score goal. Then we are, yeah, and all the people look at us like this and they say, hey, we are the Zahvi family, yeah, we are here. So we're happy for him when he score goal, and we are sad if he's not.
The first game against Ajax was special for me. I think, you know, it was a discussion between if I go to Ajax or to PSV and some rumors in the media and things like that. And it was special for me to score 2 goals against Ajax, and it was very nice. You know, on the pitch, you know, I can feel the tension for both teams, you know.
We want him to score goal, to be good like he wants to be. So
I think they are more, they know what's going to be during the week, and they get this, they feel it, you know? Because I'm disappointed when I'm not scoring goals, or we don't win, or we have a bad game, or I take it personally, you know? Too much.
He always won it. Even if he scored 2, he said, I can make a 3. So this is him. In China it was like this, in Israel it's like this, and here it's like this. He always wants to be the best, more, you know, the best that he can. And if he knows that he scored 2 and he can score 3, so for him, I need to score 3. 2 is not enough.
Good agent, huh?
I think PSV it was the best place for him in this time of his career, and it was the best choice. We live here because it's more Jewish people and Israeli people, and I think it was easier for me than for him, for me and for the kids. So to live in Amsterdam, he make this decision for the family, not for him. So I think it's more for me. You know, we've been in Italy, we've been in China, now we are here. It's not easy to move to other countries and to get used to the country and the culture, but I think for both of us it's very interesting to know other cultures. And, you know, we are Jewish, so for us also to let others to know our culture, it's very good.
What I really like in the Netherlands, that I think the people who live in the Netherlands, they really like their countries, you know? So they're really proud to be Dutch, you know? She promised me that she's gonna buy a bike for the kids and for her, and she will take the kids every day with a bike to the school.
No, I promised to buy a bike. I didn't promise to take them to school with a bike.
I joke. We didn't really have contact with the fans yet, you know? So it's just sometimes when they're coming out of the Erdang and we can see, you know, some things, but normally I didn't really feel it here, you know, like, because we don't have fans now. And I think I miss this a lot, and I think it can be a very good connection. But in Israel, for sure, for what I know, until now, it's much more, you know. Okay, in Israel, it's crazy, but...
In Israel, you can walk with him on the street.
In Israel, it's crazy, I told you, but
I can't.
it's nice.
I can't walk with him on the streets. It's very nice, and I think he misses it sometimes, no?
Yes, sometimes, but then I go for 2-3 weeks, 1 month, and then I get a lot of love and, of course, appreciation, and then we come back to reality and we live our quiet life, and it's also nice. But they recognize her in Israel not less than me, you know? So she's also famous in the streets, so she can walk alone and to find difficulties as well.
You have a lot of players in Israel, but Eran, I think he did something in Israel that no one did before. So, like, in what, no?
No, continue.
In Maccabi Tel Aviv, when he played Maccabi Tel Aviv, it was a big, איך אומרים, מעבר.
She wants to speak about the transfer from, because before I went to Palermo, I played in Hapoel. And then when I came back from Italy, I went, it's like I went now from PSV to
Ajax.
אבל כמה זמן לוקח לאנשים להגיע בשביל להעיף אותו?
So he made the transfer, and I think nobody believe on him. Like Maccabi fans, in the beginning, not all of them, but few of them, they didn't want him in the team, they didn't like him, and then he became the most appreciated and loved player. So everybody love him, everybody want to... His shirt, you go to the stadium and you can see everybody with number 7.
Yeah, that's nice.
So yeah,
yes,
it's very nice.
To be honest. You want to be a chef, right? Or a football player? But the most, what do you like the most? Striker? He always puts me in the goal, you know? And I hate it. He always put me in the goal and he shoots strong. שלום עליכם, מלאכי השלום, מלאכי עליון. מי מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. תשיר. לכם לשלום, מלאכי השלום. תבין, נשיקה. מלאכי עליון. עם הקדוש ברוך הוא. We made a short version for you, you know? Normally it's longer version. Normally a lot of people go to the synagogue, and then when they come back, then they make this prayer, and then they eat together, and then it's continue for tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, nobody works normal in Israel, so they go as well in the morning. And then as well in the morning after the synagogue, again, food and everything together. So all the Shabbat is everyone together normally. From Friday dinner till Saturday evening. Yeah?
Zou op de bank zitten. Die heeft het stadion inmiddels verlaten vanwege privéomstandigheden. En voor hem in de plaats speelt Madueke. Dus inderdaad een hele hoop veranderingen bij...
Een pijnlijk bericht, want hij was al in Tilburg, zat gewoon bij de selectie. Maar kreeg in Tilburg te horen dat er een overval op zijn huis had plaatsgevonden. Is toen heel snel in de auto gestapt.
Ja, Eran Zahvi was dus afwezig om een nare reden. Hij was al bij het team, maar is snel vanuit Tilburg teruggekeerd naar zijn huis in Amsterdam toen bekend werd dat zijn woning was overvallen.
When you followed me into my house for the Shabbat dinner and the Jewish religious, you wanted to see it was Friday night, and now we are on Thursday, so it's even not 1 week, it's 6 days, and we are here again, talking totally in another way and another experience, which, you know, sometimes this is life. You're going from so nice evening to a shit situation. But again, this is like a roller coaster, you know. But we need to step over.
Ontzettend belangrijke wedstrijd natuurlijk voor de ploeg van Roger Schmid. 2 overwinningen en PSV is sowieso zeker van die tweede plaats. En voorronde Champions League voetbal. Maar de ogen zijn natuurlijk vooral gericht op de Israëlische spits. Op Eran Zahvi, die weer van de partij is.
We don't really know how to handle this situation. We are in a really, really strange situation. And of course, I'm happy that my family, they were there for me and I was there for them. And the club was there for us as well to support for everything we need. But in the end, my wife and kids, they deserve all the compliments because they've been there. And I'm happy that I went to the pitch. I'm happy that I came back to training, to the games, because I don't like to take easy solutions, you know. I don't like to take easy decisions. And the most easy decision was to go and to say, okay, the season is already over, and to go. But I think this is not the right way. If he wants to be professional at 100% and also to show responsibility inside the team, that you, even in tough moments, you will be there for the team. I think it's important, so I'm happy that we did it.
9 spelers van PEC Zwolle achter de bal en toch de goal van Zahvi na een schitterende voorzet. En als je nog iemand hier in het stadion een doelpunt gunt, na wat er in de afgelopen week is gebeurd, dan is het deze Israëlische spits.
All the compliments is for her, not for me. But the attitude doing this, it was horrible. For me, it's no codes anymore, even for criminals. It's showing not respect. If you come for watch or for something else, just take it and go fuck up. Don't act like that, because I don't want to go in details so much, but you know, you heard from police and things like that, so I can tell you that sometimes when I hear it from my wife, it makes me really crazy, and I'm really angry, and really I want to kill someone when I heard what's the situation exactly well. And again, it's just to say big thanks for all the support we got, because the easy solution was to fly home. But when we got all the support from all over the Netherlands, I think, especially the club, the players, our neighborhood, everyone come with flowers. And so we said, no, we are not running away from the Dutch people, from the Dutch country. We're not running away, because we don't want to give them the feeling that we blame them in something, because really everyone shows solidarity, and we felt really loved. So we said, this is not the moment to run away. This is the moment to step in together and to show them as well respect, because it's not their fault. And I feel that all over the country, they feel really, really bad for what's happened. So we decided to show respect as well. Our house is always open, and this is how me and my wife manage our life. We love people in our house. We love to make a good hospitality. We like people, but we will not change our way. This is our decision. We will not change our way, and we will not let anyone that made some, for me, horrible, crazy crime for. I don't care about the watches, about the jewelry. I don't care. I'm not the guy who always care about money and things like that. For me, that the family is healthy is the most important. We will not let anyone from outside to affect our decisions. So they will not have any impact on that.